guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing all of this melanin, welcome. So I'm so excited to bring back the DIY series to my channel. I'm so happy. I've been wanting to do this for so long, so I'm finally in a good place. 2017 and 2018 have really shown me a lot, so 2019 is the time to start over. I'm focused on me, myself, and I. So yeah, so for today's video, we are doing this crushed glass mirror, which is so gorgeous. I freaking love it, and I've shown Snap Fam already and they love it as well. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will be posting DIYs every other week until I have enough ideas to post weekly, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of like an expectation of what, you know, to see here on my channel for DIYs at least. I also do try on hauls and hair reviews if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyways, I don't want to ramble too much more, so don't forget to thumb me up. Let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. Can we do that? Can we surpass 100 likes? If you thumb up this video, make sure you comment in the section down below as well. You know, say what's up, say hi, you know how you doing. And all my socials will be in the description box as well down below if you want to follow me and send me any DIY ideas. So yeah, but anyway, let's get this video started. Okay, so boom, this is your mirror. This is how it comes from the store. Remove anything you don't want on it, aka the big behind sticker that the manufacturer decided to put on the glass. I don't know why they do this, but anyway, it was a big struggle to take it off. Let's just say I tried soaking it with water, I tried scraping it, I tried a lot, and it was just a struggle. So I'm showing you right now so you know what to expect when you get this mirror, girl. It's gonna be a little bit of work, and I was so mad because this took literally like 30 minutes to take off the mirror. But anyway, I eventually got it off, and as you will see, there was some residue left behind, and I will show you later how I got that off the mirror. I had to reach out to Snapchat to help me out with that one because I was over it. So now we're going to use this Pro Edge masking tape, and it's used for a number of projects, including painting, as you see on the label. So we're just going to apply this all over the mirror to protect it from any type of debris. And to be honest, this actually reminds me a lot of Scotch tape, except much stickier. I got this from Home Depot, and it was a little under $4. So really a good find and comparable to painter's tape, in my opinion. All right, so now we're going to apply 2 coats of this Rust-Oleum spray paint. This is the color metallic silver, but you can use whatever color you wish for your home. And I'm going to allow each coat about 30 minutes to dry. Since this is an indoor-outdoor formula, it does dry a lot faster, I noticed, than regular spray paint. So that's definitely a plus, and if that's something you're into, then definitely make sure you pick up the indoor-outdoor version. Now, right here, I start to remove the tape, but to be honest, I should have left this on for the entire project because there was a lot of unnecessary cleanup I had to do off of the mirror later on. So if you are going to attempt this project, I would highly recommend that you just leave the tape until you're done with the entire frame design. So if you're trying to keep track of the budget for this project, this spray paint was roughly a little under $5, but I already had it, so it didn't cost me anything. Just thought I'd let you know. All right, guys, so now we're going to take our crushed glass. I have 2 jars. Obviously, they are a little bit different in color. So what I did was I just poured a little of one and then a little of another into a bowl and mixed it so that I would have an even color all around the frame. And then for the cups here, you want to make sure that they have the lines on them, because with the adhesive mixture that I'll be using, it does require an even 1-to-1 ratio. So the lines on the cup will help you to measure that out and make sure they are as perfect as you possibly can get them. And then you just really want to make sure you do your research on how to use epoxy, because if you skip steps or you do something, you know, out of order, you definitely will be in for a surprise. So make sure you research well on how to use this. If you are under 18, I would highly suggest that you get your parents to help you, just so that, you know, there aren't any hiccups or anything, because I don't want nobody, mama and daddy, coming for me talking about, oh, you got my child out here buying. No ma'am and no sir. So now I'm just gonna take the epoxy and, you know, just apply it all around the frame. And please make sure to wear gloves, and also wear some pants or something that covers your legs that you don't care about, because listen, I don't know how, but somehow I got epoxy on my leg and it was stuck. It was stuck for like 2-3 days. So protect your skin. That's what I'm saying. So obviously there are many things that you can use for this. If you don't feel comfortable with epoxy, my next suggestion, which is like YouTube's favorite, is Mod Podge. So you could definitely use that, but it's definitely not going to give you the same hold like epoxy, but it'll get the job done. So that's a personal preference if you choose to go that route. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and now I'm going to apply the crushed glass. So I'm just showing you the little mixture that I made between the 2 jars I had. Don't mind the rat tail comb. I don't know why it was there, but it was there, so I used it to mix the glass. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and take the glass and sprinkle it all around the picture frame. For this particular size full-length mirror, I did not use all of the 2 jars, but I definitely did need 2 jars. So if you plan on picking up this same mirror, you will need 2 jars. Anything much bigger than this, you would have to double up at least. And if I didn't mention where to get the crushed glass, I got mine from Michael's a few months back, and so I did not have to purchase it for this video, but if I recall correctly, it was around $5 a jar. So right here in this clip, I'm starting to pat in the crushed glass, which I don't recommend you do unless you have gloves on, but I don't know. I was just doing everything you're not supposed to do in this video. And also, if you're going to be working in a hot behind garage like me, make sure the door is closed. You guys, I was fighting with nature, okay? A freaking dragonfly got stuck in my mirror. So when you saw that little long stem, that was me trying to get it out of the epoxy, because it was flying and hovering over me, and then it just like dove right in. I was so pissed. I was so pissed, you guys. And then later on, another I think it was a moth, and it flew and also got into the epoxy. So this is one of those projects that you cannot leave unattended if you're going to be working in the garage until you close the door to let it dry. Because could you imagine like leaving it unattended and then all of these things are flying into your project and they get stuck and they dry in? Oh my god. Oh my god, that would be the worst. But anyway, this is what we have so far. Okay, so now we're going to take our gloves, put them on, and we're going to go around the frame and pat all of this in to ensure that it gets as much of the crushed glass as possible stuck in the epoxy. Okay, now eventually when this dries, when we lift up the mirror, whatever did not stick to the epoxy will just fall off, so you will see that. But the next step right now is to sprinkle on our glitter. And the glitter that I'm using is also from Walmart. It's the extra fine glitter. So I felt that one looked the best and went well with this project, which I definitely feel like it was a good choice because it looked amazing mixed in with the crushed glass. So this is the time where you also want to go ahead and check for any loose pieces that might have like tried to fall off but didn't quite make it. Because if you leave those to dry, then those could potentially be the pieces that cut your finger when you go to hang this up, or if you're running your finger along the side, those will be the ones that will cut you. Because remember, this is still glass at the end of the day, which can still cut you and hurt you. So just be mindful of all of that. And like I said, right here, I'm just pressing in all of the glass before applying the glitter. So here you'll see me applying the glitter, and as you know, glitter can get very messy very quickly, which is why I recommend that you guys leave the tape on until you're absolutely done with the entire frame. Or if for any reason you need to take the tape off just to see like if you need to apply any paint anywhere, then make sure you place your tape back on the mirror before you start with the epoxy and the glass and glitter. Again, just to prevent unnecessary cleanup. So because I didn't take my own advice, I will now have to go in with the masking tape and use that to, essentially lift all of the glitter off of the mirror. This is also a great trick for makeup artists who are applying glitter onto your clients. If you don't want to like use the mascara wand to remove glitter from their face, you can also use tape. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did. Oh my gosh, these people are mowing the lawn right now of all times. Oh my gosh. So I allowed a full 24 hours for this product to start curing. Normally takes about 72 hours to fully dry, but you can still move on after 24. So this is now the next day. And also, I don't know if you saw that bottle that was on the mirror, but that is alcohol, which is actually recommended by Snap Fam. So thank you to my Snapchat fam for suggesting that to me, and I'm going to insert the person's screenshot or the screen name right here of who hooked me up with that idea. So yeah, if you're trying to get that adhesive off of any mirror, definitely use alcohol. Like within seconds it was coming up. So right now I'm just patting the back of the mirror. I don't know if you can see the shattered glass like falling off, and oh my gosh, these people are back now with the blower. Hold on guys, sorry. This is literally the only time that I have today to do this voiceover, and they want to be out here mowing the lawn and stuff. Anyway, as you can see here, I am patting the back to get all of the excess crushed glass off. So now we are on the last stretch here. So I'm taking these sawtooth hangers, which do come with nails, and I'm actually going to be gluing these on the back. Now, I actually am going to try to use the nails because what ended up happening was I tried to use E6000 and hot glue and it kept falling. Like I could not get this thing to hang. So you could definitely, yo, they're back again. What? Oh my gosh, these people are so annoying. I am so over these people. Like just when you think they're gone and moving on to the next house, they're coming back. But anyway, what I was really trying to explain is that you have to remove this paper backing from the area that you're gluing the hanger on, because when you put it up on the wall, the weight of the mirror is too much, and obviously you're not really gluing this to the frame, you're gluing it to the paper. So all it's gonna do is rip right off, and I wasn't thinking at the time that I did this, so obviously this is why I have to tell y'all verbally. So you just keep peeling down all of the layers until you have reached the actual frame of this, of this mirror. Once you have actually reached the frame, then you can glue this piece down, and it's not gonna matter because no one's gonna see the back anyway. But I just really wanted to make sure I mentioned that. So I'm going to make sure to peel down all of the layers until I get to the actual frame before I re-glue that thing back on for a third time now. It was the most annoying process. So I let it cure overnight, and this was the final result. So by this point, this is like 48 hours after it's being made. So there's literally one more day for the epoxy to fully cure. But this is it, you guys, and I freaking love this mirror. I'm so glad my idea came to life and it looks exactly like how I envisioned it. So another thing was I did suggest a gold and a rose gold option to my Snapchat fam, and they totally were here for it. So I'm going to do my best to find material that matches those colors, and if I can, I'll definitely be recording those videos in the upcoming DIY series. But anyway, you guys, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a friend, and I will catch y'all in another video. Okay, all right, bye.